Oh, I'm live. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys had a good night last night. It seems like there's this guy, Chuck, that he was here covering for me. And did he do a good job? Eric, did Chuck do a good job? No? He was all right? Yeah, so Chuck was filling in for me. He's not going to be here tonight. Wasn't a total dumpster fire. Ba-dum-tsh. Yo, that's funny. Hey, so welcome back to the show, man. GarageBand's Live, your favorite place for live local music, right here in the virtual stage. And tonight we've got one hell of a lineup. Let's just say that. Two very different sounds are going to be entering your ear holes tonight, and I hope they linger. I said that out loud. It sounded better in my head. Yeah. So tonight we have our first ever double header. Shout out to you guys for helping to keep this thing going, man. The GarageBand's Live train is hot to trot. So tonight, starting the show, right? Graveyard Pete and the new Appalachian sound. Did I say that right?
That's correct.
Graveyard Pete and the new Appalachian sound.
That's right.
And your name is Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Delroy.
Delaroy.
I get names wrong. That's a thing for me. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. It happens to me all the time. And they're my names. I screw them up all the time.
So talk to me, Aaron. Get close to your microphone and get intimate with me for when, as far as conversation goes.
Enough?
Purely conversational. Let's talk about Aaron. Where do you come from? What got you started in music?
Oh, man, I've been playing for a long time. I come from a small town in eastern Ohio called Dillonville, Ohio.
Dillonville?
Dillonville, Ohio, yeah.
I've never heard of Dillonville.
Yeah, most people haven't. It's got less than 1,000 people in it, I think, currently. So I think technically it's a village. Technically.
I would buy that, yeah.
So that's where me and my family are from, and that's kind of where my music and my roots come from. So, but I've been playing for, I don't know, forever. So,
right? Yeah. So it's the new Appalachian sound. So I suppose, right, you've got like a very country, southern acoustic vibe to you, right? Would I be wrong?
I would say it's more folk. It's country folk, Americana. Okay. I would say it's definitely more Americana. Okay. But I think it has more of a northern influence than it does a southern influence.
Okay. So musical influence, go.
That's not an easy question to answer. I don't know. I don't really know. That's a tough question.
So let me put it to you this way. Let's say you're learning some songs, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe if you go back a few years.
Yeah.
When you first started playing guitar, who was like the musician who stuck out to you that was like, man, that's awesome. Like, I would love to be that guy.
The first song I've ever learned how to sing and play at the same time was Folsom Prison Blues. So Johnny Cash is the influence, and Willie Nelson is the influence. And I got some rock influences. Aerosmith has been an influence, and old blues. Man, I love blues, Delta blues. Yeah. You know, I mean, all that stuff. Steve Earle's an influence.
Steve Earle.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of underground country. You know.
Have you ever played electric guitar?
I had one once.
Did you?
I had once, yeah. I had a couple of them, but just didn't really stick to me.
I got that one back on the wall. Yeah. I was actually telling the story in the vlog the other day. Yeah, my wife got me that red guitar, that Gibson.
Yes.
On our wedding day. And I don't play electric as much as I used to. I feel like, I don't know, electric for me was kind of like I would play it in my younger days. Not that I'm old or anything. But I feel like lately I'm more in tune with acoustic guitar. Do you feel the same way?
Oh, absolutely. I'd stopped playing electric a long time ago. It wasn't really my thing, you know. Didn't really enjoy it that much. And acoustic, I could just kind of play anywhere. Didn't need to plug it in, and it definitely speaks to me a lot more than electric does.
Right. So talk to me about your bandmates, right? You guys been together long? You play...
Mike's been with me from the beginning, and then Tyler has just come to us in the last couple of weeks or so.
Tyler's the bass.
He's the bass player.
Okay. And Mike plays your backup acoustic.
He plays guitar, lead guitar, and he just kind of plays over what I'm doing and puts seasoning on it. And
I'll tell you what, I like that you say seasoning.
Yeah.
I was listening to you guys practicing over here just before the show, and dude, that guy can play guitar.
Oh, he's awesome.
Like, how many fingers does he actually have?
Yeah,
like a lot.
Schooled
like
in jazz and metal. So yeah, he's like.
Oh, he can play metal.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I found it's nice to have the versatility, right, in a guitar player.
Yeah.
Where it's, even if you're playing like Appalachian music, I guess, could you call it Appalachian music?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. it's nice to have the versatility in a guitar player who knows all the other genres, because there's so many other aspects of like a metal guitarist that you could bring into like, what do you call them? Arpeggios, sweeps, right?
Yeah.
Look at me, dude. I'm like a real enthusiast over here. I'm like, man, if I talk about football long enough, I might learn that too. But it's nice to have that, I think, in another guitar player. Do you feel like Mike complements your play style?
Absolutely, man. I'm just a plain Jane basic. I play chords and don't do much besides that. I mean, I need to have that extra seasoning that Mike looks for the holes. Mike plays the holes, and that's what kind of makes.
Well,
it
you're
work.
the singer too.
Yes.
Yeah. So I found that to be a singer and a guitar player, it's really tough to do both. You know what I mean? It's like really tough to do both. So it's nice to have a guy like Mike. Shout out to Mike, by the way. Mike, I know you can hear us over there. Shout out to Mike, because we need guitarists like that in the band to accentuate the vocalists. Am I right, Bash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've got Bash over here, too, in the
Bash?
wings.
Hey, hey.
Can we give a shout out to ARTIFAX, too? Because ARTIFAX will be playing after you guys tonight. Dude, listen, I don't know if you've ever heard ARTIFAX before, but these guys, I'm telling you, dude, they're amazing.
I can't wait.
They're really freaking good. And I'm not trying to stroke egos around here, because I'll be the first to tell you if you kick your shoes off and that foot stank. All right? I'm looking at you, Tim. All right? But, Aaron, man, I'm really happy to have you in the studio. I'm excited to hear your sound. You guys have got a really a polished sound together. I think the audience is going to enjoy it. So
All right,
I'm really happy to have you here, man.
we're happy to be here, man. Thank you so
for
much.
coming. Now, this is the time where I tell you to get the heck out of here, because I'm going to tell them some stuff. And you go get ready for your set, okay?
10-4.
Dude, hey, put it together for Aaron Delaroy, Graveyard Pete, and the new Appalachian sound, okay? Coming right up here on Garage Bands Live. And as I said, it's our first ever double header tonight. Super excited for that. Hopefully we can do something more like this in the future, but that all depends on you guys. So here's what you got to do, right? You're sitting at home right now, or you're in the car or whatever, hit that share button. Like this stream. Tell some other people to come check this shit out, because what GarageBand's doing is really cool, and you guys should come see this. It sounds good too, right, Eric? He shakes his head no. That is not instill confidence, bro. But do it anyway, because I said so. Please. So like the stream, share. Live music is always fun. More fun with a large audience. So let's get some people in here, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Now, while you're sharing the stream and you're liking and all those things, we will get the links for... Adam's going to get the links for it. We don't have them just now, but we'll put the links in the chat for you guys to be able to follow Graveyard Pete and, go check out their show if they're playing live somewhere. It's going to be super fun. Oh, let me not forget, if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you have like a driver's seat control over some of the creative of this show. That's right. You can change the color of the lights just by watching. All you have to do is watch. The longer you watch, you earn channel points. You can use those channel points to change the color of the lights in the chat. We'll guide you in the chat, okay? Keep in mind, throughout the whole show, Graveyard Pete and ARTIFAX, they have a screen right in front of them, right? So you can chat with the artists throughout the entire show, and that goes for wherever you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Okay, one last thing before we get started here. We don't get paid to do this show. And I don't pay these suckers, artists either. We depend solely on the contributions from you guys, right? So if you would do us the honor, the absolute privilege of helping to support the show in the virtual tip jar, we will provide those links in the chat for you as well. And in advance, I do want to say, thank you very much. Oh. Okay, and with that, I don't think I have anything else. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the virtual stage, Graveyard Pete and the new Appalachian sound. Enjoy the show.
On the way to see you, drop the bike and grab a stride across the path and up to cut the train whistle ride. Well, Tighten up the strings if your shoes are getting loose. I gotta wave at my uncle on the back of that caboose. It don't matter, Jenny's sick of all the dust. Grab the garden hose and turn the alley into mud. She got a big country boy and his spikers in his hand. And run a weasel from the creek that's getting while we can. Because we love berries, love them everywhere, you know. We put them in the pine on the stereo. Mama got Chuck on the speaker while she cleans. Well, I put a boogie on the wall and purple stains on my jeans. I got stains on my jeans. I'm on my way to Grandma's. Got a blood alarm, boy, and wait and try again. Well, no, thank you, Grammy, I already gotten paid. That's okay, boy, keep it anyway. Because the way I'm gonna be here till there ain't no more sun. Going outside now, going rush run. I'm going outside now to defend the moat. I'm gonna save a pretty princess from the fire-breathing smoke. Fire-breathing smoke. My baby got the smoke. Well, I'm back in the alley and the dust is dry again. Nothing quite as cool as that big trash can. Rolling down the alley, gonna lock 'em up and slide. If I get too dusty, Jenny gonna tend my hide. She gonna tend my hide. She gonna tend my hide. Woo! What is going on out there, everybody? What's happening? Cody, what's happening? Black Tooth? I think I seen Vinny in there somewhere. What's going on? It's my kid check in. Does the green base glow in the dark? He says it absolutely glows in the dark. That's fantastic. Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Put some black lights in there. All right. We're going to do castles in the sand. Woman at the table kinda making me a mess. Sat down here wearing that red dress she hit on when she laid the fingers on my knee bone. Well, slide a little closer, you feel like home. Never mind the bourbon smelling cheap cologne. You can safely walk with me through fields of righteous tone. Come along, baby, won't you ride with me? On my back and through the hills of Tennessee. I'll pick Kentucky for some cold ice. Maybe take the long way home. Yeah, but not up 23. 4 more down sounds like a plan. Stop somewhere and find a medicine man. Come along with me and build castles in the sand. Love the way she got to glide across the place. She poured a cup of coffee that she brewed just a minute before. Had a woman in the kitchen making me a mess, wearing my shirt like her favorite night dress. She smiles through messy hair, tickles me to the bone. Come along, baby, won't you ride with me on the bike through the hills of Tennessee? Stop in Kentucky for some cold iced tea. Maybe take the long way home. Yeah, but not up 23. 4 more to go now, sounds like a plan. Stop somewhere and find a medicine man. Come along with me and build castles in the sand. I said, come along with me and build castles in the sand. I said, come along with me and build castles in the sand. All right.
We got to switch my tuning real quick.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Ash, Slim Stickman, you guys are all right, man. Thank you. There is no place else to be than there is right now, right here. Garage Bands Live. My name is Aaron Delaroy. We are Graveyard Pete and the new Appalachian Sound, man. All right, folks, y'all. Sometimes, only sometimes, that the people that you love the most need to be the farthest away. This is Flowers in the Rain. We got a minor technical malfunction here. Hi, Beth. Never let the hens gossip, let the chickens dance, let the pilots drink bourbon and the sailors romance. Let the drunks throw, let the creek flow, leave the sky unabridged and the driver in control. Far from the thistle, concrete and refrain, I sit among flowers, some wild in the rain. Kiss from my brother to wash away all sin and feel your warm embrace once again. But I won't call you to see how you've been. I know how it went, how it go just again. So let the hands gossip, let the chickens dance, let the pilots drink bourbon and the sailors romance. Let the drunks throw, let the creek flow, leave the sky unabridged and the driver in control. Far from the thistle, concrete and refrain, I sit among flowers, some wild in the rain. couple of stars that don't shine too bright, crashing and burn out, leave space in the night. On top of it all, it feels right to grab the Jaeger and hammer tonight. Just don't swing it at me and let the hens gossip, let the chickens dance, let the pilots drink bourbon and the sailors romance. Let the drunks throw, but let the creek flow. Leave the sky unabridged and the driver in control. Far from the thistle, concrete refrain, I sit among flowers, some wild in the rain. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Damn right we are.
Oh, yeah,
What's up, Scott? He said that hippie has a nice bass.
Thanks, Chris. Damn hippies.
Damn hippie.
I like that. The old fogies are getting funky. That just made my day. Who said that? And now they're
I don't know, man.
Chris Suave.
Friend.
Rico Suave. Now I just really aged us all, right? Eat it raw.
Eat it raw.
Not the old part, at least.
We're getting funky.
Where we at
Getting
now?
funky, that damn Fred. We are on Potter's Clay.
Okay.
Shout out to Short Creek Bank, baby. Down around my hometown on the banks of Short Creek, massive sound from the potter's ground wells up inside of me. Maybe somebody will listen, maybe somebody will come and play. Maybe somebody will come help mold the hands of the potter's clay. I don't know how. I don't need a rowboat to sail when the waters quickly rise. Don't you worry, baby, I can throw on one quick disguise. Oh, don't you know, maybe I'll be a rover, maybe I'll be a man, maybe I'll be another myth selling castles in the sand. Born in West Virginia, raised Ohio countryside, on into the glory, then fell into the night. All your sons are restless, all your daughters strong. Pouting all forgiveness is a bandit on the run while you just roll the door. I don't need a rowboat to sail when the waters quickly rise. Don't you worry, baby, I can throw on one quick disguise. Oh, don't you know, maybe I'll be a rover, maybe I'll be a man, maybe I'll be another myth selling castles in the sand. Maybe somebody will listen, maybe somebody will come and play. Maybe somebody will come help mold the hands of the potter's clay. I don't know how. What's going on, everybody? This is one heck of a cool venue. I love this place. You guys, this is really a ton of fun. Man, what's going on, Keegan King? Thank you, brother. Thank you. I don't know. We got here, I check my handy-dandy old-school notebook here. You're on Appalachian Road, brother.
Appalachian Roads. You want the gypsy on this one then?
We absolutely
All
want
right.
gypsy on this one.
All right.
We're gonna switch up here a little bit, man. We're gonna my friend here, Mike, is gonna pull out his super cool gypsy jazz guitar. Appalachian Roads. You know, I wrote this song. Thank you, Brad. This song I wrote about a motorcycle trip that my brother and I took in between two storms at night to go assess flood damage. It was a little scary, but it wasn't too bad. We rode all night in spite of good advice. We slipped betwixt the storms that hit Barroon on both the north and south side. And whistling in the wind, all the wheels as they spin. Hanging low and morphing slow and rolling under clouds of dark as sin. I watched a crow leave a murder, all effortless and fine. He dove under a willow and he landed on a dime. Every day is a rolling Joe. I heard the bird crow. But when I looked the second time, and that bird was swinging on a rope. Cool, thank you.
Now what we got, man?
How's everybody out there doing who's streaming in and watching this show? Guys having a good time? You like what you hear? Give me the, hey, yeah.
Now that is, yes.
I wrote this song for the outlier. I know that I ain't your kind. And I know busted up and way out of line. But hey, Anna, I never seen you move like that before. Hey, Anna, you never moved like that for me before. But my bones ain't strong enough to stand on my own. And the crystal in my fingertips holds the wine you sip. But hey, Anna, well, I never seen that dress before. Hey, Anna, you never dressed like that for me before. When I cast my eyes upon your face, well, you turn my soul to stone. And your looks of confusion has its place, but it's left me stolen and alone. But hey, Anna, well, I have felt this way before. Your stone cold shoulders waiting at the front door.
Man needs closure.
Thank you, Slim. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cece. All right, man. That was Hey Anna. Hey Anna. Man, this is a fun one. Which one were you in? Saigon Blonde. Oh. This one. We're gonna pick the room back up right now. We're gonna do a little something called Saigon Blonde. Picker's night at the Angry Mill, yeah. I found my bowl in a whiskey still, yeah. And not to get you broken hearted, I think Frankenstein needs kick-started. And I'm riding home in a driving rain, unrefined and unrestrained, rolling on the fair nor fright, bound by the chains of time. Hot dog, yes, a hot picker's night at the Angry Mill. My troll in a whiskey still, yeah. And look, little Sybil just slipped in the shade. She went looking for the curls where they once was made. When I'm riding home in a driving rain, unrefined and unrestrained, I'm rolling on the fair north right, bound by the chains of time. Night at the angry mill. I didn't find my lover in a whiskey still. No, I didn't. Well, I woke up this morning with a Saigon blonde. I can sing about that all day long. But I'm riding home in a driving rain, unrefined and unrestrained, rolling on the fair north right, bound by the chains of time. Grab a coat. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
That's the new one. Okay. Burn time, right? Burn time.
All righty. First time I have played this for damn near anybody. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can get some more of them trash cans on fire. What do you think? When one wall comes crumbling down to find another one in the way, here we can no longer stay. So don't turn around and find a way through the maze and find a place to stay. And we can relax and play. High walls, cloudy skies, and rain that falls on towns, sparkling crowns, and dropping jaws. Drop cast straight to the heart, spotlights on heavy scars, just 3 shots blended left in a 12-ounce mason jar. So dance with me wildly and dance with me passionately underneath the city's faded stars. So shake your hips and bend your knees, wrapped up tight inside your jeans, and light a fire. Burn true tonight. pretending it's an old ballroom and smiling deep and strong. But the world at life size and all gone. Grab a beat and come along and stand, face crumbling walls, crumbling walls. So dance with me wildly and dance with me passionately underneath the city's faded stars. So shake your hips and bend your knees, wrapped up tight inside your jeans, and light a fire, burn true tonight. Light a fire, burn true. Ah, cool beans. Rottenwood. A little bit. That's open G, my friend.
That's open G. Okay, now.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Are you liking what you're hearing? Yeah? Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Slim. God, that's awesome. That's very awesome. I'll be playing in Hilliard next Saturday at Leaping Lizards if anybody want to come and check it out. There'll be all three of us out there, maybe a fourth, who knows. Get up close and personal. Not too personal, though, just, a little bit. We good? Good? All right, this next song is called Rottenwood. It's called Rottenwood. Out of muddy water, rolling down Short Creek, thick and sticky mud in that Yankee stream. Got a lot of that mud still on me, and I don't know if I'll ever come clean. On the basement steps or at the supper table, I'm fuzzy running off into an all-day dream. Pick a spot on the wall and fall into a rabbit hole. I take a couple hours just to eat 4 peas. Singing glorious sunlight, shining over those deep green hills. Blowing my way was not the wind as the air stood still. Frost on the grass and a shiver on my shoulder from a fresh morning chill. As all my tools were put away in the pockets in the pail, I went floating over the hills when my spirit set sail. Out of muddy water, rolling down Short Creek, thick and sticky mud in that Yankee stream. Got a lot of that mud still on me, and I don't know if I'll ever come clean. Take a sip and drink, now you're in good hands. Cigars are on the table, but the cutter's outside. Take a deep breath, lay it all on me. Keep your eyes on the prize, and we'll take it in stride. Singing glorious sunlight, shining shining over those deep green hills, blowing my way. Wasn't out the wind as the air stood still, frost on the grass, and a shiver on my shoulder from a fresh morning chill. As all my tools are put away in the pockets in the pail, I went floating over the hills when my spirit set sail. Out of muddy water, rolling down Short Creek, thick and sticky mud in that Yankee stream. Got a lot of that mud still on me, and I don't know if I'll ever come clean. Take a sip, drink, now you're in good hands. Cigars are on the table, but the cutter's outside. Take a deep breath, lay it all on me. Keep your eyes on the prize, and we'll take it in stride. Singing glorious sunlight, shining over those deep green hills, blowing my way. Wasn't out the wind as the air stood still, frost on the grass, and a shiver on my shoulder from a fresh morning chill. As all my tools are put away in the pockets in the pail, I was floating over the hills when my spirit set sail. Sunlight shining over those deep green hills, blowing my way. Was not the wind as the air stood still, frost on the grass, and a shiver on my shoulder from a fresh morning chill. Cause all my tools are put away in the pockets in the pail, I was floating over the hills when my spirit set sail. Out of muddy water, rolling down Short Creek, thick and sticky mud in that Yankee stream. Out of muddy water, rolling down Short Creek, thick and sticky mud in that Yankee stream. Water through a bad dream, singing on my six-string. Bottom of the barrel and my well is run dry. All the good fruit done gone picked through, nothing but thorns on the rotten wood side. Woo. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sean, thank you. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. We have to cross the Ravenswood Bridge, baby.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one.
I just got to flip one string.
I'm gonna take a moment and not play guitar. And we're gonna do a song. It's called "Cross the Ravenswood Bridge," and it was written musically by Michael Alry. And then it sat some time, and then I wrote some lyrics for it. And this is kind of the product of that.
Where's the Ravenswood Bridge?
That
Cross over
West Virginia.
Into West Virginia. I used to work many years ago. I'd say back in the mid '90s. I used to run chemical tankers out of southern Ohio and northern West Virginia. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm talking while I'm tuning here, so that way I can keep myself occupied. That's really weird. So, and the Ravenswood Bridge would be, we used to pull a lot of tankers out of Ravenswood, West Virginia. We used to pull out of Old Washington, West Virginia, Fairmont, West Virginia, and we used to pull out of Ravenswood, West Virginia. And right now, if you go down to Ravenswood, West Virginia, there's a beautiful, nice little 2-lane super slab piece of road. Back when I used to run tankers out of that, we didn't have that option and luxury. That was, if you had another truck coming your direction, you were going to slap mirrors. It was a very tight, twisty road. It used to be called like a 833 or 338. So, but it was just peaceful and quiet down there. Beautiful, beautiful piece of country right there. It's still beautiful down there, but back when that 2-lane road was that skinny, I just always felt like right at home down there. So I wrote this piece of music some years ago. And Aaron said, "Can I put something over top of one of your songs?" I'm like, "Sure, nobody's ever going to do it anyway, so go ahead." And he came to me last week and surprised me. And we went through it last week a couple times. And this is musically Across the Ravenswood Bridge, and the lyrics and Aaron, I think, captured the vibe of it perfectly with his lyrical content. So.
Ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Can we only one?
And don't be afraid to.
All right, McLeod.
All right.
Ready? Don't drown in shallow water. Wake up alive. Cross the Ravenswood Bridge tonight. Blood can get too thick, and it's not hard as bone. Canoers and rock skippers, they sure like smooth stone. Maybe I just like being a little farther from home. Still on the lawn, chasing fireflies. I ain't crossing the Ravenswood Bridge tonight. Don't drown in shallow water. Wake up alive. Cross the Ravenswood Bridge tonight. The yard's been empty and made you wrong. Alone you can think about what you saw. In your time I'll sip like bourbon through a straw. Blood can get too thick, and it's not hard as bone. Canoers and rock skippers, they sure do like smooth stone. Maybe I just like being a little farther from home. Cross the Ravenswood Bridge. It's written by Mike Allry and myself.
Thank you. Thank you. Where do you want to go next? You want to go gone next?
Counting on you.
What's that?
Counting on you.
Count on you. Okay, count on you. Now you're back in standard. What's that? Gone last? Yeah. I'd say the list is a little different than I had. That's okay, man. We know where we're at. How are we on time?
What's up, JT? What's up, Toofs? Toofs Army? JT? JT. So we got some fans out here. That's all right. Are you done? Mike, I need my tuner. A snark, a strap, and a new tube song.
What's that?
A snark, a strap, and a new tube song. Man, this next one, man, this is it's one of my favorite pieces that I've done to date. It's product of a couple different songs, you know. It's probably one of the first songs I sat down and that wrote me as opposed to me writing, and it was really fun experience. It's called Gone. I hope you like it. Let me get tuned up here a little bit, and we're going to rock and roll a little bit. I will rock and roll if I have to.
Oh, thanks, Keith. I appreciate you, man. And,
what's up, Keith? Thank you, man. I think you'll like this next one. This one here is a little bit rock and roll. All right. Woo! Soft throw of candlelight casts shadows on the wall. She's on the phone reading a book, but I don't know who. Still awake to call. I'm sitting on the couch playing my old guitar. It's 5 below and the wind's throwing ice against the wall. I called on my brother to help me ease this pain from falling on my knees. Nothing feels like a cheap sympathy, and I know you don't give a damn about me. Well, maybe I just can't see the light, maybe the lights don't shine that bright. Well, maybe I just can't see the light, maybe the light just don't shine that bright. I can't stand sleep or fight, I got a head full of ghosts, baby, and a dusty vagabond. Your memory still rides hard at night, trembling sweat in the moonlight. At moments it seemed you were perfect for me. Over time, water wears away the storm, leave you standing all alone, and you don't know where it went. It's just gone. It's just gone. Long, 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 long gone. It's gone. So gone. Baby, I ain't just crazy. It's gone. All right, cool. Cool. Sorry about that little snafu there. Hope no one caught it.
we caught it. That is it for the open tuning station.
Hold on, brother.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna get Mike a tuner for Christmas. I'm gonna get him a tuner, a guitar strap, and a new tube sock for cleaning off his guitar. We are gonna do Counting on You next. No one else here. 3 songs left? This next song is called Counting on You. It's one of the first songs I ever wrote. It's actually one of the first songs I ever wrote with somebody else. And that somebody else is Kenny Nally. He's a co-writer. He's helped me with a couple of songs before in the past. And this is the first one of those. And it's kind of funny, man. It's like, kind of started writing the songs. We were sitting in the backyard, just kind of hanging out, you know. And then, he caught the wave, and he grabbed the pen and his guitar and the paper and split. I mean, after we kind of come up with a little bit of the first part of the song, and he come back the next day with a complete song. And this is it, man. It's a cool song. It's one of my favorites. It's called Counting on You. I'm tired and done, yeah, I've had more fun than I can stand. Making every drop last to the bottom of each whiskey glass. And now I'm blocking the morning sun out with my hands. Can I count on you to do what you do and have it all pass with a smile? Steadfast in your dreams, but believe in my schemes and give me around all the while. What I don't really understand. How in all of my travels, most of my battles all started right here in the palm of your hands. And I don't really have any plans. Maybe I was counting on you. I'm always trying to make something from nothing, but in the end, all I ever make is a mess. So if not being dead yet is the best I can get, well, I'll count myself lucky, I guess. Oh, when my mind's in a cage constructed of rage, will it soothe me softly, baby, and just tell me it's all right? If I skip some chapters after all I've been after, will you tell the rest of the story tonight? 'Cause I don't really understand how in all of my travels, most of my battles all started right here in the palm of my hands. And I don't really have any plans. Maybe I was counting on you. Constructed a rage, will you soothe me softly, baby? Just tell me it's all right. And if I skip some chapters after all I've been after, will you tell the rest of the story tonight? And I don't really understand how in all of my travels, most of my battles all started right here in the palm of your hands. And I don't really have any plans. I was counting on you. All right. Tyler, want to come back up here and join us? I was counting on you, man. I was counting on you. Well, slow it down one more time before you close it out. Got two. All right, counting on you, and then this is You Look Good in Brown. My name is Aaron Delroy. This is Michael Joseph Allry. This is Tyler Reed. We are Graveyard Pete and the New Appalachian Sound. What's that? Yep. Yeah, one short one, one long one. So it all work out nicely. All right. So You Look Good in Brown. Sure is nice you come around such a long time. Absent a sound, take the shoes off your feet. Put your purse on the floor. Put yourself on the sofa, don't worry no more. Get you some rest and I'll show you around. Lord, you're looking good and brown. Up all night and you're leaving notes on the sink. Put ink to paper don't mean a damn thing, baby, let it all go. You shine like rays through the trees. Give me your hand and we'll head into town, babe. You look good and brown. "62 hours, and I work every night. I ain't hanging my head, I feel alright. I'm on fire, I'm an open book. Come on and hold me long as it took. Give me your hand, we'll just walk around. Darling, you look good and brown." Said, "Give me your hand, we'll just laugh around. Babe, you look good and brown. You look good and brown." All right, one more. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. All right. Canadian whiskey. There we go. All right, man. This last one's called Canadian whiskey. It's going back a few years. I'm leaning on the jukebox next to you, brother. A fresh pack of smokes to blow and the easiest call. Born from the ashes, from the fire and the land. Oh, I'm ready to lay claim wherever we stand. I'm not looking for trouble, but we don't cut and run. Oh, lovers, not fighters, just quick to have fun. Quick-witted charisma and a boyish grin. Cast from the cold, steel in the red. So pour another glass of Canadian whiskey. We got plenty of time when this bottle is gone. We'll step outside just for a moment. Come right back in, step with the song. I'm back from the river, Fred, Dave, and Brand. I meet Brad and the boys, and we drink till we fall. And dancing away with Amy and Cindy. girls from back home, they were looking so pretty. They all made up and painted so close with doll. They was dancing away with Amy and Sandy. I remember them well and I loved them all. So pour another glass of Canadian whiskey. We got plenty of time when this bottle's gone. We'll step outside just for a moment. Come right back in, step with the song. I think of those times and I look back fondly. If they're gone and they're happy like a dog's on a hog. But the ridge has been cleared and the coal has been dug. There was knocked on the rust or the steel is dull. It'll be sad when they lay us in a casket. Well, but we didn't have to die for those tears to fall. So raise a glass to the past and the fallen debris, and pour another shot of Canadian whiskey. Go pour another glass of Canadian whiskey. We got plenty of time when this bottle is gone. We'll step outside just for a moment. Come right back in, step with the song. This was awesome. Awesome experience, awesome place. Garage Bands Live is freaking awesome. All you people listening and checking in are awesome. Slim Stickman, thank you, man. Everyone, thank you, everyone, for showing up and supporting this great venue. Man, awesome.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Graveyard Pete and the new Appalachian sound. Very excited for you guys, man. You have a great sound. Big thanks to Graveyard Pete. Make sure you guys go follow the socials for Graveyard Pete. Show him some love, man. If you can find him playing somewhere local, definitely do that, right? Support live local music like you're doing right now. And if you remember, we're doing a double header tonight. So guess what? The show is not over. No, it's only halfway done. Right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Hey. Yo, sitting right across from me, I have here one of my favorites, dude. The one, the only. Bash from ARTIFAX. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
No, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually.
Yeah?
Especially the past few weeks. I don't know. I just kind of been clearing up my head and doing things that are good for me and my family and not the things that aren't.
That's really good.
And, I don't know, staying active.
Can I just say that... Get him, Troy. Bite it off. Can I just say that I noticed something... There was something different about you. So, ARTIFAX just played the King of Clubs last week, and you were direct support for Saliva.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, okay. First of all, explain that to me for a second. What was that like for you?
It was... Man, it's like everything we do is like the next biggest thing like I've ever done, generally.
Mm-hmm.
It's Like when I first came here, I was awestruck, and now I'm just like looking around. I'm almost like desensitized. So yeah, actually, earlier we was talking. Get some more gadgets. Wow me again. I'm used to it already.
Look at that big giant light.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
That's new.
Yeah, dude. So before I moved up to Columbus and started playing music up here regularly, Saliva was playing at Muddy Creek. No, I don't think it's too far from here. It used to be anyway.
Yeah, it got like closed down or something.
Someone bought it. There's a whole situation there, but yeah. And my wife was pregnant with Harmony, like a week, maybe a week and a half away from having her.
She's so cute, by the way.
Well, she got to be at the show twice.
Yeah, I know. I got some dope photos of her too.
She's in her belly. We were up front for Saliva, and then 5 years later, Harmony and Courtney are up front for Saliva, but I'm on the stage, direct support with my friends. Like, it's like a full circle thing. Is really cool to be able to experience that. Like,
dude, that's awesome.
I want to play with these guys one day. I want to do this, and then to be doing that, it's just, I gotta say thank you to Ricky and the King of Clubs and everything that Ricky and Ange, they're working very hard to do a nice thing for everybody.
Dude, they're so awesome.
And they are doing.
You can see it in like the way that place operates and the passion that Ricky has for putting on a good show.
Well, he's been doing it for a while, you know,
yeah.
and he always wanted his own venue. You could tell he's always renting them for the night and that whole deal. Mm-hmm. And now to have one, I mean, he put it, from what I'm understanding.
Not just one. It's a dope venue. Like,
dude.
King of Clubs is a next level venue. Like the way that you walk in that room, I don't know if you've ever been to King of Clubs. You walk into the King of Clubs and it's like there's this second level balcony,
the mezzanine,
all the way around, dude. That's like it's intimidating.
And they got
like,
a bar
it's really
up there
cool.
too, and it's all tinted blue and like it's big
which is
red.
My favorite aesthetic. Look around.
Oh yeah. It's calming too.
It really is.
It's calming.
So that night, that show, right? I think you mentioned that you were performing this show completely sober.
Oh, yeah, man.
You said that.
Yeah, man.
So how long has it been sober?
Well...
Should we go there?
Everybody trips, you know, but I didn't fall. I had a bad day the other day, and everyone has those, but... Yeah,
Bro, listen. That path, right? It's not easy. Okay? Hey, guess what?
I'll sing about it in a little bit. I mean,
we're humans. You know what I mean? Shit happens. You know, but what the most important thing to remember is the people you surround yourself with, right, is what helps you build the character that you want.
It's not, you know, you are a product of your environment, and I've been realizing that, and I mean, that's everything that I am, and the way I was raised and what I was around and what was okay to be around and say and do is not.
Right.
I realize now. We can get specific after we're not live. I'll tell you a few things, but it's not all right for 14-year-olds to be doing certain things or 9-year-olds to be watching certain movies. And and I just want to be the example where, like, when you're going through something tough, Harmony, like, you don't need something. You know, you need you. Maybe if you're not suffering, but if you're going through something mentally that's not necessarily easy to take, when you do that sober and sit with those emotions and ride that wave, I mean, the clouds will pass. Mm-hmm. It can't stay like that forever.
For sure.
And then you're stronger on the other side. And then you know that you can do it. Mm-hmm. And then you can prove to people. I just want my daughter to know that you don't need to grab a cigarette or a drink to relieve some stress or to get through something. You fucking just do it and come out stronger.
You know, you said it pretty good right there. You sit with your emotions.
You need to. I mean? You can't run from that stuff.
If you actually experience your emotions and like kind of just like take it in.
Well, that's the thing. So
it.
If you don't start at a young age, you won't know how. And then you're 25 and you lose your dad and you're fucked. Mm-hmm. You know, the one person that you go to, you know, or you lose your job and you've never done it's everything you've ever known, and then you're having to sit with something. It's like that big thing wouldn't have been so hard to deal with on your own if you had been taught at a younger age or had at least some kind of practice doing it. So I'm just wanting to show her that she's 4. and I want her to know that it's all right, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, let's do that stuff to party.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
with the friends. Let's not go home after work and kill a 6-pack or a 12-pack.
Yeah, just
You know?
because you feel bad.
Yeah, every day. Let's not go
No, I
grab a
feel that.
bottle every day. Kill a
feel
fifth every 2 days. Let's not do that shit.
Yeah.
Let's kill a fifth with our friends and have some left over and sick as fuck the next morning. You know, I want her to do that kind of deal.
Right.
Or maybe not at all, of course. Maybe don't drink.
Yeah, not
I'm
not,
just saying.
Not till you're 25
Yeah, ish.
or ish. Yeah, later, whatever. Yeah, when you grow. So,
Yeah.
what's it like being a dad, dude? Your girl's very small, and let me say, it's a girl.
Yeah.
It's very different having a boy and a girl.
I don't know.
Very different things, dude.
Yeah, that triangle. We're stopping right at 1, 2, 3. It's me, her, and Harmony. That's
Right.
That's where we're at. So
Yeah, but people are gonna tell you, bro. Promise me. They told me. Oh, she needs a.
Yeah, don't
she
you need
needs
a boy? Don't
friend.
you?
She needs a
Yeah.
playmate.
Don't you
So-
need a son? You should have a son. I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and then have another girl, and then you guys tell me I need a son, and I'll try for a third one, and then get a fucking
yes.
girl. Like
The
I'm-
endless cycle.
I don't need anybody else.
But what has fatherhood done for like for me, right? When I became a father, this wave of something literally crashed over me. I likened it to being soaked by a wave, right? As soon as my child was born, my first child, Colin, was born, it was like a wave, and I felt like I was dripping wet with like emotion
Yeah.
about the whole situation. And I'm telling you, my life has never been the same ever since. So like for you, has fatherhood helped you write better music? Has it helped
Yeah.
you like connect with like the deeper, most inner part of Bash?
Well, that's kind of what Bash is. I
Oh.
mean, I didn't. It's not just about like making another Facebook. I kind of use that to help me be a different person.
Right.
So I got a lot of people that are friends with Sebastian Schock on Facebook. I only use that messenger as like a free flash drive, so I can send myself music or my own songs. And whenever I'm looking for my stuff that's not out there, I go to the messenger from Bash to Sebastian.
Right.
But Bash was like me kind of letting go of not necessarily Gallipolis or anything, but all of that. Just all of that. Like, there's a lot of small town syndrome going on there, and it's like, look at me now. And I'm not to be egotistical or to flex, but yeah, it took a while, and I didn't wait.
Right.
You know, and I got friends that love me, and we play music together, and
Doesn't that feel fucking good?
it does
dude?
feel good.
Yeah.
And I guess Harmony being here for all of ARTIFAX, she was there at our first show. I try to take her to the big ones and show her, you know, when Daddy isn't here, I'm doing this, and I'm doing a thing for people, and you can be at some of them even if they're close enough, but she's too young to get too far away. And
Yeah.
being a dad is like, I don't know. When I first seen her, and she came out of my wife's belly because I had to have a C-section there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She cried, and that's the only time she ever cried. Like,
Oh.
never like, oh, please, please. There's like never any of that. She's just the perfect baby. I don't think I could have handled anything else. And
That's pretty lucky.
And she knew it, man. And
Yeah.
but when she came out, I thought of my grandpa, because my grandpa, he loved to hear you cry. Cry, cry, cry. I love it. Go ahead, cry. Then when you're a kid or you're moping or he just turned your ass upside down by your foot and fucking, you know, he loved to hear you cry. But I never really understood what that meant until when she started crying, and I didn't, which was weird. I really thought it was about to happen. I was so scared. And then when she was crying, I realized we're in a hospital. She's breathing.
Yeah.
Cry.
Right?
I love to hear you cry.
Right.
Cry. Cry, baby, cry. Breathe in and cry again. Man, when I held her, there's pictures of me just smiling. Like,
It's another level, dude. It's like
it's really
you
nice.
thought you were alive before you had children, right?
Yeah.
But when you see like the circle of life come for full circle, it's something else, dude. It's something else.
And to, like, deserve it, I feel like we definitely deserve the unit that we've built. And the foundation was set far.
You know,
before.
this is a great segue into talking about like what ARTIFAX's logo stands for. You've described this to me once before,
Yes.
but I think like
It's a triangle with a heart, but it's broken at each end. So these are individual. The strongest structures in nature are triangles. I mean, that's why
Right.
we build house trusses and bridges out of all triangles. They have the least amount of fault points, and that means a lot to me. My favorite number is 3. I love it.
Right.
Hence Courtney, Harmony, and me.
Right, right.
Right. So this lower one would be me. This one would be Courtney, and the one on top of me and leaning against her, I consider Harmony. They're all 3 different. They're broken apart but held together by love. This symbol means family. I created it sitting at work, running machines, making ice packs, gel packs,
Right.
and just doodling on these clipboards. And every day it'd be a different clipboard. So I just drew it on the back of every one of them, and then I solidified a thing, and then I broke it, and then it means family. And that's what we stand for. We ARTIFAX with an X. We stand for love and family and respect
That's
and
so good, dude.
togetherness.
That's so good.
Everything that you're probably gonna need some of in your,
I mean,
daily life.
That's one of the basic, what is it, you learn in high school, like health class, right? The basic necessities of
Right,
life.
man. That shit. It feels like food, water, shelter. That's
And to be loved. That's one of them.
yeah, man.
And to be
Love.
loved is one of
We
those
stand
things.
for love and represent love.
Dude, that's why you deserve the family thing, dude. I love talking to you, Bash. Dude, you're so interesting. You've got a lot to tell. And, like let's pretend there's someone out there, right, who is struggling with an addiction or feels like there's nothing else out there. You know what I mean? Or just feels a little bit lost, right? You're probably a keystone person. You've gone through it. You know what I mean?
I love it too.
You've been there, and you're pulling yourself out of it. And I love that strength about you.
Yeah,
Dude.
going 9 days and like playing for Saliva for the first time sober. I've been playing on stages since I was 16, maybe 15. I've always had a way to make money. Since I was 16, I've had a job, and then there was a big gap of just the music. But originally, like I've always had money, so I've always been able to get my hands on whatever I want. I'm from a
Right.
small town; we can get it. I come to Columbus, I'll be goddamn if I can't get it. So you know, so being there sober was like it showed me that I can do it, and now I'm gonna. My goal is I haven't told anybody. I actually only told Tim about my plan for October, but I want to kind of quit everything here and go with the New Year's resolution of sobriety. I've always wanted to, and I always ruin it right after midnight because I'm still awake and I'm maintaining. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to be that guy and show him like I've only ever done this with a substance in me, and it's not just this. Like day-to-day life isn't necessarily easy. There's a nice quote from Chester Bennington, and he says that this space between these 2 ears is a dark place, and no one should be there, not even me. And I'm stuck there. I wake up, and I got about 4.5 seconds until I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, but now I'm like, I go to work. I work on generators all day, and I'm active. I don't have time. It's like a therapy. You don't have time to think about
Right.
what if or could haves or I miss this person, and I wish I could talk to, like the other day I had a real issue. I had some stuff I really needed to get out, and I didn't go about it right. I get kind of not necessarily. Sometimes I need a tinfoil hat, and I need someone to talk me down and stuff.
Right.
And I don't know. I really needed my dad that day, and he's always known what to say and how to get me down and to bring me back to the light, and not necessarily with logic, which is what I've been chasing recently.
Right.
It's like I talk to someone and get some facts so I can clear up my head, but it used to be my dad would just like relate to me and then let that conversation lead somewhere else, and then we're good. And I just, I guess to get back to it, I'd say you need to stay strong and know for a fact that you're not doing it alone because I'm right here fighting it, and I'm not going to stop.
Wise words from the one, the only Bash. The Basher. Dude, it's always a pleasure talking to you, dude. Hey, and whenever you need a friend to talk to,
I got your number.
I'm always here for you, bro.
Likewise.
Well, let's hear some Artifacts, dude.
Okay.
I love your music. I think like, especially the song that you wrote for your dad,
Superman.
bro.
Yeah, I wrote
And every
Pull
time
Through
you
for
sing
my
that
family.
verse and you pull your shirt back,
Yeah.
and
Love
you're
it.
like, dude, your music comes directly from your heart, and I think that's super special, and people appreciate that, and they realize that,
They
like,
connect
real
with
recognize
it.
real.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So, let's get this show started,
All right,
dude.
all right.
All right, get the heck out
All
of
right,
here.
all
Go, get. All right, listen. I've already explained the finer things, but do us the favor, right? Let's reinvigorate this stream. Let's get a large audience right in here right now for Artifacts. I'm going to wait for you to hit share on the stream. Let's do it together. I'm going to do it on Facebook right now. I'm going to reshare the stream because everyone needs to hear Artifacts music. It's literally dope. So dope. I'm going to the stream right now. And I'm going to share it, and you guys are going to share it with me, right? I'm on the look at me. I'm looking at me looking at my phone. Oh my gosh. That's weird. That is some fourth wall shit, dude. Okay, let's go. Artifacts is up next. Okay. I shared it. And I'm hoping you guys did your part too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, really. I would like to ask you one favor, right? Today is the closure of pre-orders for GarageBand's Live merch. If you want to get yourself a GarageBand's Live t-shirt or zipped hoodie, we have zipped hoodies now available. You can do so at garagebands.live/merch. And every purchase of a shirt, we don't save puppies, I guess, right now. We'll get there, right? But we invest into the platform so that we can continue to do awesome stuff like we're doing tonight. And I hope that you guys really appreciate the effort that we put into these shows and the love that you share with all the artists that we feature here. So with that, my friends, Artifacts, you ready?
Sir.
Yeah, they're freaking
Yes, sir.
ready. Steve,
Yeah,
I hope you had a great day at work, brother. I'm glad you're here, bro. I love you, bro. My man Steve, the bass player, just show mad love to him, especially because he just came from work to be here for this show. And all love to everybody. But once again, on the virtual stage, I am proud to present to you the one, the only, Artifacts. Enjoy the show.
I think your life is at stake. You're the one who is to blame. No longer feeling ashamed, you're only feeding on pain. There is no one in your way, so it's time you find another way. Find tough and the road is rough. You didn't get here by giving up. Life goes on even when we're gone. Don't waste it thinking you don't belong. Though it's complicated, I know that you will try to find another way. Fight one more day. I believe in you. There's only one thing left to do. If you hold your hand out, I bet another would appear. Wish I could make you realize there's a reason you are here. Find another way. You'll find one more day. Yeah, you know I believe in you. There's only one thing left to do. Craig. Is it Craig or is it Craig? Craig! Oh shit. Brenda's having a hard time getting a clear feed. Uh-oh. Yeah, everyone else is digging it. Try YouTube. It's on Twitch as well. Hey, hey. Mm. Don't you wish you could see yourself living a life where you're not in hell? I hope this reaches you. I hope this helps get you through each day. Sometimes we feel like it's all a lie, and then we wonder why we stay alive. Just find the strength in you to stand and fight. I'll help you find a way. Don't let the past control you. Stay present in your mind. It's time to stand up on your own. There's no clear path to walk through. I'm sure you're doing fine. One day you won't feel so alone. Open the window and let in the light. If you allow it, the sun will shine. Avoid the darkness, it will leave you blind and fill you full of pain. I know you're struggling and probably suffering, so let's find another way to ease this ache of guilt and shame. Don't Thank you. We got a crowd. All right. Does this touch? Oh. It needs to scroll down. I can't see everybody's stuff. Dude, Love the Youth Gone Wild tat. Yo, Sean. Fuck, I wish I could. I'm embarrassed to fuck up your name live, so I'm not going to say it. I suck. Dude, thank you. I was named after Sebastian Bach. My dad gave me this name, kind of meant to be on stage. Sebastian Schock is not a gimmick. It's on my ID and birth certificate and... yeah. But thank you, man. Thank you. That's why I got it. Well, real talk with Craig. Craig. Slim Stick Man. You play drums, or is that a naughty thing? All right. Fucking kids watching this. Jason Smalley. What a loser. I think I heard that song before. Jason and Brenda Smalley, they bought our drum head last weekend. We played with Saliva, and they bought our fucking drum head. So thank you guys. I don't know this stuff. I've never done this before. Yeah, dude. All right. I Won't Fall. We switched up our set list a little bit, so there's not so many guitar swaps. But then I talked forever anyway. So what was the fucking point? All right. Yeah. This next song is called I Won't Fall. It's the first ARTIFAX song that was ever written. Stay strong. Hell yeah. That's 3 years before I was born. Everything's alright. Looks can be deceiving, so analyze your scene and take a closer look inside. Cause it could be the very last thing you'll see, a secret hidden in plain sight. Oh, the key to fortune's untold, everything magical, nothing to keep you down inside. It's such a pretty life, and it's nothing like mine.
Even though you bury me underneath my entire foundation, I refuse to let you see the damage you caused.
Is fine, but it's not. There are things under the surface that rely on the dark. You don't know this, cause you won't pay attention long enough. There are reasons for the seasons, this decision isn't tough. Move along, keep your head up.
Listen to my voice.
It has helped a lot of people to ignore the call to void. Now do I have your attention? There's something I should mention. There's another you trapped inside.
Even though you buried me underneath my entire foundation, I refuse to let you see the
I have a cool dad. Oh, Chloe Ann Dillard. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. The fucker's kicking ass back there. How old is she? Should I not have said it like that? Oh, shit. I mean, your father's doing really good playing these drums. Yeah, I seen Matt. I was going to say something. He said, get it, Steven. He said, fuck everybody else. Call her as Joker. Oh. Hell yeah, there you go. Oh, so, shit. What do we do now? The cover? All right. Doing this is, I don't. All right. The only cover we play live is by NF. It's called If You Want Love. If you'd like to hear any of our other covers, they will be on our YouTube channel, ARTIFAX The Band. They're nowhere else, only on our channel. We are on Spotify and Google Play and Apple Music and anywhere you need us to be. If you listen to music, whatever you're listening to it on, you're going to find us. ARTIFAX with an X. Yeah, we play this song live because it means something to us. I'm smooth. Yeah. Trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I'll say okay. Yeah, ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, the pointless conversations with the old me. Back when my mama used to hold me. I wish somebody would have told me, if you want love, you're gonna have to go through the pain. If you want love, you're gonna have to learn how to change, yeah. If you want trust, you're gonna have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love, oh. As a kid, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by. Look out the window on my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. Now I've always tried to control things, and in the end it's what controls me. And maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would have told me, if you want love, you're gonna have to go through the pain. If you want love, you're gonna have to learn how to change, yeah. If you want trust, you're gonna have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love, oh. The older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time, talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice, telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right.
Probably because it feels right. Probably because it feels right.
I'm scared of one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time goes. Talk about the past like it's the present. While I rock slow, I'll sit in my living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them, if you want love,
You won't have to go.
I wish somebody would have told me. You want love,
You don't have to learn how to change.
I wish somebody would have told me.
You want trust. You're gonna have to give some away.
You're gonna have to get wow if you want love, if you want There's fucking 4 of them up here. Geddy Lee, what? Nice. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. I've worked very hard on my high end and. Oh no, I spilled the tea on my guitar. Hell yeah. I look like one too. You should smell me.
I was just next to you. I smell like a grease
Best
trap.
song yet. That was the cover. Damn it. That's why we don't play covers. Because then they go home and sing stuff they already knew.
Damn it, Craig.
Craig. Damn it.
Christ.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Brenda. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. There's a link in the chat for donations to help this keep being a thing.
Tip your streamers.
Tip your bartenders.
Tip your streamers.
Cerveza, por favor.
There it is.
There you go. There's the link again. This is incredible. This next song is about my substance abuse issues and ways that I cope, or hopefully used to cope with life. Took me 27 years to realize that I don't know how to deal with myself because I've been suppressing it for so long. And being awake really helps. Having a clear mind. You're a bastard. Anyway, this song is called Serotoxin, and hope you can feel it. I like to stay inside my mind, 'cause it's cold here. There's no heat, no friction, bottle everything inside. There are no tears, just pain and addiction. I can never go outside, 'cause it's too bright. And I'll forget what my name is, it's too late to say goodbye. So I'll waste time. Why? I still got a whole life ahead of me, but these amphetamines have got me thinking that I'll never find a better me. They got a hold so tight it feels like I can never leave. Apparently they still take time, so I'll wait patiently. Give me a break, waiting's all I've ever done. I know it's hard, but I cannot be the only one. I promise this, I'll fight until I can't no more. Give me space, let me breathe, get ready for the downpour. I'm setting me free. I'll break your hold on me. Whoa, I'm no longer yours. Downpour. So this is it. I need to get away from all the people talking shit. If I could tell the younger me about this, he would quit. I can't believe that nobody has noticed I'm legit. I'm so tired that I'm sick. I'm sick of being tired. I used to really love this, so what happened to the fire? If this is all that's left of me, I'll leave behind a legacy of peace and love and everything I miss. Get ready for the downpour. I'm setting me free. I'll break your hold on me. Whoa, I'm no longer yours. Downpour. You are stronger than you know. Follow me and I will prove that shit to you. Downpour. break your hold on me. Whoa, I'm no longer yours. Downpour, Chloe, that's for you. I'm sure he'll come home with more, but I read your message. She said, Dad, I want merch. You're doing so good. I love it. So don't lose that. That's for her. Yeah, I'm like, here you go. Straight off the stage from tonight's performance.
That's how you know I came straight from work. I forgot all mine.
All right. This,
For being honest, I forgot a shirt. This is my work shirt inside out.
hell yeah.
Almost pulled it off.
Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, you shouldn't have told anyone. It looks like a black shirt with a little bit of flour seeping through.
That's not flour.
Oh.
Turned out to work.
That's fucking, that's salt. Oh, Tina. Oh, your new favorite, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, Craig. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes one of our songs now.
Yeah. Forget the cover we did. Oh. You'll take the pink? That's no, I think she means the band. We don't have these. I went to Louder Than Life with my wife, and yeah, I did. He was there. And I got this fuck cancer bracelet, and I wear it for my father. Oh, shit. All right, so this next song is called Superman, and I wrote it to my father. The lyrics, anyway. Depending on your religious views and backgrounds, I just hope that he still listens to me. I started, like I said before, he gave me this name. I do this because I was kind of brainwashed, too, and now he's not here, I feel. So I just hope that he still hears me. This is called Superman, because that's who he was. Could go back in time, I wouldn't change a thing. Just to be there, just to breathe the air would mean everything to me. Now the pain is coming up, the day is drawing near. Do I move on? How can I stay strong? If only you were here. Is it is it okay to be in pain? Alone I scream into the sky, regretting it another day. Ooh. Now there's no reason or rhyme or anything between. If the truth's a lie and love is blind, what is left for me? Because the path is dark and I need that spark. It used to light the way, now it's dull and gray. Life's never been this hard. Is it okay to wonder why? Is it okay to be in pain? Alone I scream into the sky, regretting it another day. You were always Superman, and I feel lost without you. But I will do the best that I can to be the person that you know that I could be. Now we'll see. I just wish you were here with me to help me breathe. Is it okay to wonder why? Is it okay to be in pain? Alone I scream into the sky, regretting yet another day. It's okay to wonder why, and it's okay to be in pain. Together we will learn to fight, embracing yes another day. It's okay to wonder why. It's okay to be okay. Together we'll learn to fight, embracing yes another day. Yeah, it's okay. Say it's okay. We will find a way. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's Thank you.
Hey, remember the first time we played here? We screwed that song completely up.
Yeah, I do. We just pretend it didn't happen. I didn't. I worried about it for like weeks. Couldn't sleep. And I didn't fuck it up. I've seen Amanda McDonald on here. There's two Kims. Yeah, Kim Kern. She got tickets for last weekend. Oh yeah. Thank you. Great song. Thank you. This next song is our last song, and this song is for you guys. I'd like to say we are ARTIFAX. That's spelled with an X. I already talked about where our music is. It's wherever you listen to music. So I'd like to say that we represent and stand for love and family and respect and togetherness. All the things you're not going to get on any social media site or app. So other than this one, at this particular moment. Good call, yeah. Yeah, so make sure you do things in person. Hang out with each other. Go over to someone's house. Spend an hour or two with a friend or family. One more time, I'd like to say that link in the comments here. Please donate. Please help these people out, because if you could only see
what goes on in here.
Like if you could peek behind the curtain.
It's insane.
No, they don't know what the camera. They have no idea. There's a camera there, over there.
Not to mention the other room.
I have a monitor for the chat. I have a monitor for like which camera view is going on. Like this place is insane. And this camera is in a ring light. Look at my eyes. There's a fucking. Oh, it's so dope. It's dope. If you can see that side,
Here,
that's
look,
the studio.
Look at my head.
You can see the. Yeah. All right. This is called Just Believe. This is our last song. Take care of each other. That's never happened before. I'd like to stay inside my mind. I'm just kidding. They're like, oh fuck. All right. This is Just Believe.
Is it?
It is.
I mean, it might be. It might not be also.
For yourself, you should do this for each other, yeah. Reach down deep inside you, somehow we will fight through the darkness you hold deep within. You have everything that you need to make it so. Keep going and trust believe. Now if you want something, go after it. It could be a goal you've had ever since you were 6, or it could be a bit more recent, but the point of this is you should not give in.
No, you should not give in.
Nope. Fuck all the haters trying to pull you down. Be sure to use that fuel for fire when they're not around. There comes a day when you'll kill the pain, but in a way that helps you want to change. You'll have everything that you need to make it so. Keep going and just believe. You have everything that you need to make it so. Keep going. Tell me, are you terrified? 'Cause some things will never change. Do you live a lie that no one can ever see? Break free. Are you terrified that some things will never change? Do you live a lie that no one can ever see? Break free. You have everything that you need to make it so. Keep going and just believe. You have everything that you need to make it so. Keep going, just believe. Now what if those negative things you think about yourself aren't true? What if you are beautiful? What if you are good enough? What if you are okay? I challenge you to ask yourself these questions and leave behind everything that's bringing you down. We are all unique in our own way, but one thing that we all have in common is we just want to smile. So help somebody do that today.
Dang! Ladies and gentlemen, that is ARTIFAX.
I'd like to say real quick, can they hear me?
Yes, they can. I believe they can hear you. Yes.
Craig, man, I'm sorry. And I hope that you fucking build strength out of that shit, because losing my father was the hardest thing I ever had to go through. I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, man. Always wise words and advice, and spiritual advice, man, coming from Bash, man, and the crew. Shout out to ARTIFAX. They, I promise you, man, ARTIFAX is gonna be at the top of a chart someday. I don't know what chart it is, Bash, but it's gonna be the top.
Being in one would be dope.
Let's just make it on one first.
Yeah.
Listen, we appreciate you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for all the love and support, as always.
Thank you,
And yeah, we'll be back live again next week on Thursday. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Share this, dude. Share the stream after the fact. Go watch it. Show somebody you love. Show them the music and the gospel that is Garage Bands Live. And man, go follow ARTIFAX on all their social media. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Thank you for being here. We'll see you again live on next. We'll see you again live. We'll see you again right back here live next week on Garage Bands Live. Adios.